Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Cthulhu and Chill. I think we've decided to call this now. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the craziness that is going to be whatever the fuck this is.
Hell yeah.
I'm joined by the dulcet tones of Matt.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. He is here. He is queer. Get used to it, right?
Hey. Can't make those jokes anymore. You're not allowed to.
No, that's very true. It's okay. You can be proud of it. It's fine. How are you doing? You good? You alright?
Yeah, I'm genuinely quite good. How are you?
Yeah, you know what? I'm doing alright as well this week. I haven't done any overtime, so I've actually had some sleep this week, which is nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, all good. All good. Anything interesting been happening this week for you?
Yeah, you know what? No, I've actually been noting things down. I've got
Nice.
some interesting things. Yes.
Ooh.
The first one is a Biscoff cruffin. Have you ever heard of one of those?
What did you just call me?
A Biscoff cruffin.
Cruffin. Is that a crumpet muffin?
No, it's a croissant muffin.
Oh, a croissant. A delicious croissant. No, I can't say I've ever heard of one of those.
It's from this company here, the Cornish Tea and Coffee Company.
Oh.
I think they have a bakery that they work with, but they are fucking beautiful. I bought
does
them
sound
for the
good.
missus for Mother's Day.
You've eaten them.
Well, it's a good thing we checked on the date, because they went off about 2 days ago.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I opened up the box just to make sure when it arrived, obviously, it was a few days before. And I read it, but it's got a third on it. Third of today, third of this month, 3rd of March. So, guess reading those. And we had 6.
Oh, damn.
And I shit you not, they were the size of 2 fists together.
Christ.
Fucking delicious.
They do sound good. I'm a big fan of Biscoff. I never used to be, but for some reason, like the last year or so, Biscoff's
Do you know what?
grown on me.
Don't have the cream egg Biscoff one.
No?
No. Honestly, as a fan of Biscoff, it was disappointing,
Oh,
to say the least.
that's a shame.
Carrying on, I've bought a book. Well, I actually bought several books. One of which is one of the 3 that was missing from my Degenesis collection. Can you guess how much this book cost?
Oh, God. Too much, probably. Or did you get it cheap? Did you get a bargain?
You're going to give me a number. You're going to give me a number.
I don't know, £100.
130. Postage from America.
I see.
In thy blood.
Fucking hell, what do they do? Swim it over? Jesus.
Obviously with the tariffs and shit going on at the moment. Although books are exempt, so I don't know.
No, so you just were shafted then.
Fuck knows. Other than that, we had an interview last night. Me and Jay did. Binary Star Games.
Yes, I saw your thing on the Discord about it.
Yeah, the old Apocalypse Frame and a few other bits and pieces. And we have a chat with them.
Nice.
Bought myself some merch from Hell on Earth. Still trying to get to an interview with them. Other than that, no, that's basically been my week since last week.
Croissants and books.
5th. Yes, croissants and
Nice.
books.
Nice. Fantastic. To be honest, I've not really done much this week apart from go to work. We had a team meeting yesterday that is just fucking pointless. Just sat around with idiots explaining how idiotic they are, and it's all fine apparently. So everyone's got to get on and be happy families and all that stuff, even though they're terrible at their jobs. But it's fine. Yeah. And the boss also said that after everyone else left, me and the other manager stayed behind, and she had a conversation with us. And basically said she's now lowering her standards because she knows everyone else it's terrible.
A fucking idiot.
Yeah, basically. So she's saying, I'm not expecting 100% from everyone, at least maybe 80%. I was like, right, okay, great. Sure.
Wow.
I know, exactly.
That's not a good practice. That's not good business practice.
No, exactly. What happened to people giving 110% and doing their best and stuff? It doesn't really exist anymore. Well, certainly from what I've seen.
Oh, God,
the last 5 years I've been at this place and the place I've worked before that. Everyone's just absolute idiots. It's very frustrating. Speaking of idiots, we've had a plumber in this week.
Oh.
Right. Actually, on Friday, after we'd done the last recording, literally the day after, we had a plumber round to replace our tap in our kitchen. Right? And I was at work. Yeah. So I didn't see any of this, but he came round and fitted this new tap, and it's one of those fancy ones where you can press the button and it turns into like a spray thing, and it's got like a cable on it, so you can take it out and swirl it round and stuff. It's pretty fancy.
Yeah.
And he's fitted it, and I came back home that night, and the wife wasn't there. And where he's obviously slightly larger than the old tap, so he's had to drill a larger hole in the metal sink frame that sits on top of the counter. And he's obviously missed several times because there was multiple large scratches like on the bit of the sink just before where the tap goes at the back.
Oh.
One of which was like brown because he'd burnt it, because it was obviously really fucking hot while he was trying to drill through it, and he's obviously scuffed it and it's gone like brown where it's burnt the fucking metal.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And he's also fitted like new copper pipes underneath to fit it all in and stuff, and he's obviously drilled, like screwed them off and stuff like that, and like drilled them on whatever he's done over the sink, and there were thousands of tiny bits of just razor sharp metal just everywhere, all over the sink, all over the counter.
Just what you want.
Oh, exactly. Especially, I've got my cat walks up and down there and stuff like that. So I took pictures of it all, and obviously wasn't particularly happy, and sent them to the mother-in-law because she's technically working sort of through him because he's doing stuff for her, and she asked him to come over and do this for us, and sent them to her, and she obviously wasn't particularly happy because she offered to pay for it for us, which was very nice of her. And he sent me a WhatsApp message saying, I'll come round on whenever it was, I'll come round another day and measure up for a new sink unit. Right, okay, this bloke's we've used him a few times in the past. He serviced our boiler and stuff like that, and he's never turned up on time, right? And even this time, when he came to fit the tap, he was meant to come another day earlier that week, and he didn't turn up, right? And then argued the point, bearing in mind there's WhatsApp messages and stuff like that to say him saying, yes, I'll turn up at this time.
Yeah.
And he just fucking didn't, and he completely denied it and tried to blame everyone else.
When there's actual written proof.
Yeah. He's the one that's replied to these messages and said, "Yeah, this is the date and time I'll come round." And then when he didn't turn up, obviously they were like, "Where the fuck are you? Where are you?" Well, I never agreed to that time. I don't know what and basically made it sound like they were the idiots for trying to organise it for that time.
Why the fuck do you still use this dude?
I've refused to use him. Now he's a local guy that loads of people use. He's just fucking useless. We've used him several times. He's never turned up on time. And this time he's turned up and fucked our sink, basically.
Yeah,
and,
I'm sorry, but I would not be using him again.
No, I'm not from now on. But he said he'd replace it, so he literally came today while I was at work, and has replaced the sink. And I've looked at it, and it's fine. It's no problem. But he hasn't then. You're supposed to put like a bead of silicone round the side of it, just like a bead of clear silicone all the way around the edge of it, so that obviously water doesn't ingress under it and then go underneath the units and stuff like that. And he hasn't done that. So I was like, fuck it. You know what? I'm just going to do it myself. No, I don't want him back in the house. I'm not using him again. No, exactly. I use silicone all the time at work. So yes, we've had a fucking idiot of a plumber in. He's just fucking useless, and I've realised it seems to be pretty much everyone. The people I work with, the people I don't work with. Everyone seems to be just a fucking idiot. Nobody seems to be able to do their job properly anymore, or even have the pride to do it. Like the fact that he just didn't tidy up those metal shavings and stuff like that. Like, why wouldn't you do that? Like, he's just done the job and fucked off just to get it done. And it's just like, why do people not have any pride in their work anymore? Like when I do stuff with proofing kitchens and doing whatever, we try to make it the best that we can. Yeah. To keep people happy, because if I was having it done in my house, I'd want it done well. I wouldn't want to leave mess everywhere. Like I'm constantly going, before I move on to the next thing, I'm tidying up all the bits that I've done, because we're cutting metal plates, we're cutting mesh, there's stuff everywhere, there's tubes of silicone everywhere and stuff like that we use, sort of special stuff with metal fibres in it, so like mice and rats and things can't chew through it, but it gets everywhere, and we're constantly tidying up after ourselves. To people just don't seem to do it. The amount of shit you see around, and I just don't get it. I do not get it. People
I get that one of my sites. especially with cardboard and things like that. It's when they're taking stuff out. Oh, I have a food delivery. One moment.
Oh,
Hello.
we interrupt this
Say hello.
this episode for delicious food.
Yeah. So at work, quite often or not, we have a cardboard crusher, and there are 6 people. 5 people that are trained to do it, right?
Yeah.
And there's always someone in. So when it's full, just empty it. It's in the most dumbest place. So this thing's meant to be inside.
Great.
Right?
So the cardboard gets...
It's outside.
Yep. Nice.
And, well, the whole thing's rusty. And essentially, if it's full, half the time the idiots around are too dumb to let anyone know it's full.
Right.
So they just pile it out the front. Now, I've come in on days, and literally there has been so much cardboard, because we have some quite big stuff that comes in. There's like furniture sets and stuff like that, and the boxes of them are like, sometimes 6 foot by 4 foot, something like that. And they're filled with boxes. It's like, can nobody just let someone know it can be empty, then we can carry on?
No. Yeah, simple shit like that people can't be bothered with. It's not their job, it's not my problem.
Fucking intelligent.
So I'm not going to bother. There seems to be a lot of that around.
Then the thing is, though, we say that, but I can guarantee both of us have done that before, not by
Yeah, no, to be fair. Fuck off, it's not my job.
At some point.
Yeah, I do it more so now, but I'm in a management position. Because it is now not my job. So, but if I'm going around doing QAs on sites and they're in a terrible state because people haven't kept up with it, it's not my job to then sort it out. And I've literally been told that, like, you're not to be resetting these sites and doing other people's jobs for them. Because I might not go to a site for a year, 6 months, 8 months, whatever. So why is it then taking me to go and sort the problem out when someone's been regularly and should be sorting it out while they're there, but they just don't. So bastards, all of them. Right, so I think probably the most recent thing that has happened for me to discuss, and this has been worldwide news. It's been absolutely everywhere on social media for the last week.
Is this your item?
This is my item, my topic of discussion, and it's divided people. I think there's been a lot of controversy, there's been a lot of speculation, and I'm of course talking about Jim Carrey's appearance at the Caesar Awards in Paris. Now, I know you know about this because you sent me something about it, which is very helpful, but we can't not talk about it because there's been so much going on. And I know it's a bit of a conspiracy theory and all this sort of stuff, and I'd like to do, at some point, an episode on conspiracy theories.
Fuck yes.
I think that'd be great. We bring one each, and we just, every now and then we might do a conspiracy theory episode, and we just take one each and just research it and chat about it. Obviously, there's the big ones like Flat Earth and all that sort of stuff. So there's loads of stuff on there. Love it. But yes, Jim Carrey appeared at these awards looking slightly different than he usually does. And when I say slightly, I mean very. And you've seen the pictures, but if I send you one now, wherever that has gone. So if I send you this on the old Discord.
Okay, I'll have a look at this. Yeah,
I mean, his appearance is so different. I mean, to me, it's pretty obvious he's had some work done, right? It's
God,
yeah. But people have been commenting on his demeanour. He's not as hyperactive as he usually is in public appearances and stuff. He was very soft-spoken and very gentle with his voice and stuff like that. But, I mean, he does look a hell of a lot different. The shape of the eyes, even the colour of the eyes. I mean, obviously that can change with lighting and stuff like that.
I think that's lighting, because other pictures from that event, they are browner.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But people are commenting on stuff like that, aren't they? They go, "Oh my god, his eye colour's changed. It's a completely different person." And people are saying it's a clone, but surely the whole point of a clone is it's an exact copy of someone. And it's aliens, it's lizard people, it's all this sort of stuff. You know, I've seen so much on there.
He could have been stung by a bee.
All over his face. But I mean, if you look at the image, yeah, I mean, even his lips look different, his nose shape's different, the shape of the eyes, eyebrows, everything looks different. And I found a thing on Reddit. Where has that gone? Of someone basically claiming it's forensically impossible that it's Jim Carrey, right?
All right.
And they have, with the help of AI, they have gone into all sorts, right? And it says here, I'll read some of it out as we go, because it's a lengthy fucking thing. There's like a video that's 9.5 minutes long, right? And it shows his entire process of asking these questions, and, you know, the AI giving him the answers and stuff like that. And it's asking him to study the images and what the differences are and stuff like that. And on here, this is on r/theories, and a person called the Bumblebees has done this. I've spent hours going over bone structure, skin integrity, muscle and skin movement, irreversible age changes, possible plastic surgery and the limitations of them, and general forensic analytics of the differences between Jim Carrey we know and love, so that you don't have to. There is no possibility that they are the same person. We are not crazy, and I've got the breakdown as to why. And it's fucking mad. They literally go, you know, there's no physical way, natural or otherwise, to remove the deterioration of certain aspects of the skin as you age. Bearing in mind, obviously, Botox exists and stuff like that. Muscle definition doesn't match. Muscles are anchored to bone structure. This makes them more difficult to move differently than other structures. All this stuff, they've got it underneath a different category: forensic status, anatomically incompatible, the skeletal architecture and bone reabsorption. Foundational differences between two images lies in the density of projection of the skeletal facial structure. Padding between the skin and bone dictates how the face reflects light and handles tension. There is so much here. Dynamic mechanical comparison and movement. Speaking and specifically more swallowing reveals underlying engine of the face and neck. Throat mechanics when they're swallowing and talking about how the different things move on your Adam's apple and stuff like that. They've really gone into a hell of a lot of detail. And like some of the comments on it are just like, you have just wasted several hours of your time trying to do all this.
Well, has he though?
Well, I don't know. He's neither confirmed nor denied anything.
I mean, some people say it was him. Some people don't. Some people claim he was in New Zealand, from what I've just read recently today. It's like other people say, like, I think the actual award ceremony was saying that no, this has been booked for months. It's like, yeah, but it doesn't mean shit though. Was it actually him? Was it not? I'm gonna go down and say I can't tell.
It is difficult. It is so different from his usual image. But I do think, he's probably just had some work done, and wants to, because he has kept out of the limelight for quite a while. Apart from the Sonic films, he sort of more or less, in his terms, retired from Hollywood, and he's had a few interesting things over the years. There's been a bit of controversy where he's concerned, anyway. There's been, find it. There was another thing as well. This is from 2017. He did an interview. He went to another random fashion show. Where was this? New York Fashion Week. This was, and he'd never appeared in any places like that before. Like, he'd never really gone to any of these events, and he randomly turned up and he spoke to a reporter there. And he's quoted on here saying, "There's no meaning to any of this. I wanted to find the most meaningless thing that I could come to and join, and here I am." I mean, you've got to admit it's completely meaningless. There is no me. There is just things that happen. Here's the thing, it's not our world. That's the key. We don't matter. We don't matter. There's the good news. So it
sounds like he was on drugs.
Yeah, I mean, he's come up with some real weird shit over the years, and it's very strange. And that's why I think a lot of people are saying, "Oh, he's been replaced." Hollywood have replaced him because he was, coming out with all this shit. I mean, even at this film, this show that he was at, the awards. he was doing an interview there, and he sort of laughed about something and said, "Oh, I'm dead," and then sort of stopped and looked away, and then sort of carried on doing what he was doing. Like, so many people are thinking maybe he's admitting something or whatever, or his fucking doppelganger has admitted something.
That's the thing. We're never gonna know for sure, because
exactly.
Even if someone turned around and went, "Look, here's the whole proof," it's like, is it?
Yeah, exactly. You're never really gonna know. Like, again, he's quoted on here saying, "I believe that I got famous so I could let go of fame, and it's still happening, just not with me. I'm not a part of this anymore. Dressing happens, doing hair happens, interviewing happens, but it never happens. But it happens without me, without the idea of a me." It's just he's having like some weird existential crisis.
I mean, that's a cry for help, if anything.
Well, yeah, exactly. I think he's obviously had enough and gone a bit fucking mental. I mean, it seems to happen. Yeah. It seems to happen a lot. I mean, he's not the only one, right? That's been now accused of being replaced or having clones. It seems to happen all the time to people. There's a list that I've got here, the celeb-replacement theory, it's called.
Oh, God.
And there's a list of names on here of people that the world seems to think have been replaced, right? And these are the most common names on that list. There's Avril Lavigne, who I think is a pretty famous one that people have thought for years that she's been replaced with someone. They claim that she died by suicide in 2003, and theorists point to changes in her facial structure, nose, moles, shifts in her fashion style from baggy clothes to dresses, and alleged clues in her song lyrics. She's repeatedly denied the theory, calling it a dumb internet rumour and laughing it off. Well, of course, you fucking would, wouldn't you? So.
Yeah. What is it? Modern day and age, you can get bones restructured, you get your jawline restructured, you get your nose restructured.
You got the money, mate. You can fucking do it pretty much. So it's fucking mad. Paul McCartney's on the list as well. 1960s hoax, apparently. Paul McCartney died in a car crash in 1966. Clues were allegedly hidden in the album art of Abbey Road, and a backwards message during the song, Revolution 9. And apparently that rumour was effectively buried when he appeared on the cover of Life magazine in 1969. But it's just another thing, like, people just get this idea, like, this person must be dead. What do you mean? Like, it's crazy.
I'm looking at the album cover Abbey Road now. I don't see. Where is this supposed to be?
I don't know. It said alleged hidden in the album art of Abbey Road cover.
Where?
So, yeah, God knows. God knows. People find all sorts and everything, don't they? And one of the lines isn't perfectly straight on the road, so it means that, yeah, you know what I mean? It'd be shit like that. I don't know. People come up with crazy shit, man. That's why I'm looking forward to doing a conspiracy theories looking one, because it would be the most crazy fucking shit. Apparently Britney Spears has fucking been replaced as well. Occurred around her 2007 mental health crisis. And this claims that she's been replaced by AI and deepfakes in her social media videos. And apparently analysts have noticed inconsistencies in her tattoos and facial features, and they're claiming it's computer generated. I heard literal tattoos change sides and stuff like that, and fucking change places on her body and all sorts of stuff. Have you seen the shit? She fucking posts some wild shit, man. It's fucking nuts. It's so weird. She's just fucking dancing like a nutcase and pretty much naked in most of them. It's so weird. Bearing in mind she's 44, 45 years old, something like that. Obviously got kids and stuff like that. She's fucking, she's gone a bit crazy, that lady.
Drugs.
Yeah, well, yeah. I imagine so. Apparently Eminem died in 2006 as well, and was replaced with a clone or an android because he refused to join the Illuminati. An android, because we're that advanced of a thing. Fucking hell. Roombas get stuck. I mean, fuck me, they're not making androids, are they? Jesus Christ.
Actually, they are now.
Well, yeah, but this is 2006. People claim that the changes in his voice, his rapping style, even his appearance, because he had darker hair. Apparently, he couldn't possibly, because he apparently dyed his hair blonde, and he platinum fucking blonde for most of his early career. Fucking Beyonce apparently as well. Long-running theory claiming Beyonce died around the same time of Destiny's Child. Her solo career had been run by a clone created from her own stem cells. Yeah, that was my reaction as well. I was just like, what the fuck are these people on?
Because we have that technology, yeah, right.
Oh, it's fucking, yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Kanye West as well is on this list, surging in 2023 to 24. Theory suggests that real Kanye West was replaced by a clone following his public mental health crisis and erratic behaviour. Changes in physical height, facial features, and a calmer demeanour have been noted.
Drugs and therapy.
Yeah, some people aren't allowed to change. Like, you know what I mean? Even with this Jim Carrey stuff, people are saying, oh yeah, you know, he's a lot calmer. Well, yeah, dude's in his, like, 60s, and he's so, like, you know what I mean? He's probably calmed down a bit since.
Yeah.
It's fucking mad. Absolutely mad. But yeah, I mean, one of the more recent things is, this fucking makeup artist has apparently claimed that he was the one that went and dressed up and pretended to be Jim Carrey. And a lot of people seem to think that, obviously that's bollocks, because he's just trying to gain traction on his social medias and stuff like that. He's just claiming it.
But have you seen some of the stuff that guy does?
I have.
He's actually pretty fucking talented.
Some of it is very, very good. His name is Alexis Stone. And I looked on his Instagram account. And to be fair, a lot of them are very good. But, I mean, you can still tell it's prosthetic, you know what I mean? It's not... Yeah. And, I mean, the images we're seeing of, Jim Carrey aren't exactly, you know, prosthetic. I mean, the way they move and stuff like that, it's not really prosthetic worthy. You've usually got a fold or a fucking edge or something like that, you know. Something would stand out.
Blend that.
Yeah, I know, with the amount of cameras and stuff like that on you all the time, like, it's just... I don't know. I think it's bollocks.
I don't know.
So I think this guy's just jumping on the bandwagon and jumping in. It's fucking madness. But yeah, it's been absolutely everywhere. And now, because I'm just going to use it as my thing for this, my topic, it's fucking everywhere now. Like every other post that I'm looking at on like Instagram and stuff is something about this bloody Jim Carrey stuff.
Well, something like that was going to blow up. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is literally fucking. Absolutely everywhere.
If you start searching for it, the algorithm will then determine you want to see that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is what you want to do. Oh, okay.
Well.
And there's some mental thing that I found as well before we move on. I don't know if this will come through. I don't know how you feel about me playing something on my phone, some audio on my phone, and it coming through on the thing. We'll see if it works, but if not, I'll try and describe it. Yeah, that's true. But we'll see. But this is an interview that Jim Carrey done.
So I'm just happy eating chicken.
You carry on, mate. You enjoy that chicken. It's an interview he done where he's just chatting the weirdest shit about the Ark of the Covenant and all sorts of stuff like that. So I'll play it, and hopefully it comes through. Hopefully you can hear it on the Discord. Hopefully it comes through and on the audio all right, so people can hear it. But just listen to this. It's mental. Let's make sure my volume is turned up. There we go.
There's 33 vertebrae in your spine. There's 33 years in the life of Jesus Christ. Substance that comes from your medulla, which looks like the Ark of the Covenant, has angel's wings around it, the whole thing. Trip down your spine to your sacrum, which is Christ coming down into human form. Yeah. And if you don't squander that essence, that sexual essence, it ascends again and goes back up to heaven, which is your thing. It's also the story of Santa Claus. Why he comes down the chimney is because this juice or this substance actually passes what's called the claustrum, which is where they got Santa Claus. So it goes down the chimney and back up the chimney.
It's mad.
So Santa Claus is jizz?
It's supposed to be like spinal fluid, apparently, is what he's talking about there. Is the spinal fluid comes from the medulla on the back of your brain, basically, which is apparently in the same shape as the Ark of the Covenant, right? And it's supposed to be the essence of God, the essence of Jesus Christ, coming down your spine, down your spinal cord. Yeah, it's all... And apparently it passes through the claustrum, which is where they get Santa Claus from, coming up and down the chimney. That's what he was talking about. Just fucking random shit. Absolutely random shit. He's come up with some strange things over the years. As old Jim Carrey. Yeah, exactly. It's, very odd. I mean, he took a bit of a sabbatical from Hollywood, and it looks like he's back with a different face now. So, welcome back, Jim, I suppose. It's nutcase.
That's just fucking weird.
Yeah, and it just... Have you got your thing, sir? Your topic to discuss?
I do indeed, and once again you have outshone me.
No, I don't know about that. Is it another slipper?
No, typical. It's the one day it hasn't happened since I've chosen this subject. And that was the rain.
No. Who's Lorraine? You look so disappointed in me then.
I knew it was coming. I should have known it was coming. Put the chicken to one side. Put the lid back on. So, up until recently, it has been raining every single day of the UK since the new year. Fucking chicken's repeating on me. So I thought, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a look into a bit of the rain, a bit of the statistics, kind of thing like that. And I have found within the UK, Scotland and Wales, the rainiest and one of the driest areas, as well as average rain in the year. But I kind of wanted to know, where do you think is the rainiest area of the UK, England specifically?
England specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't Devon had a lot of rain? Didn't they get a lot of flooding the last few years and stuff like that? Is it that sort of area? Sort of Devon and Cornwall?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Oh.
Much more north.
Top north somewhere.
Styhead in the Lake District.
Lake
Cumbria.
District kind of makes sense. There's lakes. Lots and lots of lakes.
Average of 4,599 millimetres. Millilitres.
Yes. That's a lot of rain.
Yeah. What about the Scotland area? What do you think
Scotland? Oh. Christ. Everywhere in it. Pretty much.
You'd have thought so. That was the Isle of Skye, 3,753.
Jesus.
Is it? I should have chosen the more fun one now. This sounds fucking boring as shit. But I'll carry on, because I took the time. I thought, you know what? I'll do something interesting. Just be a bit more educated. Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, all good.
So, in Wales, where do you think? Because good luck pronouncing the fucking towns.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe North Wales somewhere.
Well, it's Snowdonia.
Snowdonia. Okay.
Southern Erie with 3,247. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name. It's CWMDYLI.
Oh, fucking hell. I've heard that pronounced before, but I can't fucking think of how it's said now.
Wait, how have you heard that pronounced?
Because I've been to Wales several times.
So have I. I've never heard that pronounced.
Yeah, no, I've definitely heard it before. I recognise the spelling of it, but...
I'd recommend, if anyone goes to Wales, Snowdonia specifically, look up the Snowdonia Honey and Wine shop. It's next to a little mining museum and a whole bunch of walks. I think there's the turquoise lake. I've seen it in videos recently. It's becoming a thing.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I saw it back fucking early 2000s, and recently it's becoming. I've got pictures of just about everyone looking at it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, besides the point, Snowdonia Honey and Wine, fucking banging mead, absolutely incredible. You can get absolutely shit faced off that stuff very quickly.
I've been watching. There's a guy that makes mead with just like random objects and stuff you don't normally make.
You have the one who's done the M&Ms, yeah,
he's done also. He's the most recent one's bananas.
Mountain Dew.
He's made it with bananas and stuff like that, and he's tried it all different ways, and then he's made like a syrup out of bananas and like condensed it all down and then put it in with it, because apparently the original one wasn't sweet enough and stuff like that. So fucking hell. You just put honey and yeast with whatever you want and it basically becomes meat.
It's the same with most things. You put like fruit in a bucket, strain it out after a few months, and voila, you have cider.
Oh, there was that cider evening we went to at college. and the bloke was like, literally like, this is how you make cider. And he opened up like a pre-made thing of apple juice, poured it in a jug, put a packet of yeast in there, covered it with cling film. I was like, there you go, cider.
I still remember that night because we were all like, "Oh, should we put 20 quid in for a juicer?"
Oh yeah, we
But
were going to
then
buy one,
pizza.
didn't we? Yeah, we ended up buying the Domino's instead. Like, if we all pool our money together that we would spend on pizza, we could get a juicer and just have unlimited cider, basically.
Not to realise that actually it's not as simple as that because you got to clean everything, disinfect everything, make sure it's all sterile, and then wait for the fucking thing to be ready.
Exactly. Didn't they set fire to the juicer as well in there? Do you remember? Because they were juicing so many apples. They had like 3 or 4 different types of juicers and pulpers and all these sort of machines. And he was using it so much that it like started smoking.
It did, yeah. You had to unplug it.
You had to unplug it and move it out the room because it was smoking so much.
I love how we weren't supposed to know about that. That was supposed to be like a lecturers only thing. It's just like
We just went to it. Yeah. Oh, there's a cider making course. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a cider making course.
No, was it Brian? No, it wasn't Brian. It was Walking Stephen Hawking. You know the one I'm on about, though.
It's a brilliant way to describe him.
The bloke looked like Stephen Hawking, but walking. So I always called him the Walking Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Walking.
Oh, what was his name?
It was Paul.
He was a lecturer. Was it Paul?
It was Paul Collingridge.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Yeah. Stephen.
Fucking legend.
Yeah.
I even told him that. I said, you look like fucking Stephen Hawking, but walking.
Stephen Walking. There he is. Related to Christopher Walken. Christ.
Anyway.
Yeah, back to your brain.
God's sake. Average rain in a year. Oh, God, do you know what? I should find better subjects.
We're just starting off.
Average, it rains 1 in 3 days in the UK.
Only 3, as many as that. I suppose it averages out, but because we have like 8 months of pissing rain and grey skies, and then about 2 weeks of hot weather. So yeah.
Apparently, 9 in 10 people around the UK have talked about the rain in the last 6 hours.
Yeah, that sounds about right. We love to talk about the weather, the English.
Yeah.
We fucking love it.
Well, funny about that, because apparently we spend 6 months of our lives talking about the rain.
It's like the go-to talk, though, isn't it? When you're randomly chatting to someone, it's nice weather or shit like that. I literally had it today. I went in a lift with someone to show me around to somewhere. And they were like, weather's finally nice. Literally the first thing you talk about. So yeah, I'm not
the
surprised
icebreaker, isn't it? Now, I took up a thing here. I was like, I wonder if London is one of the rainiest things and whatnot. It's not. Now, what are the top 10 rainiest capitals in Europe?
Rainiest capitals in Europe?
Capitals in Europe. Can you guess number 1? Actually, so, can you guess where London is first on that, on the list of all the capitals of Europe, where London comes?
So it does piss it down there quite a lot. And it does flood quite a lot. Because it's sort of built up. I still reckon it's probably further down though. It's probably like 6 or 7, something like that. No? Higher, lower?
Nowhere fucking lower.
Lower? Oh. Is it in the top 10 though, did you say?
Nope.
No? Oh, I see.
I have the top 10, but out of all of them, guess where it is. I'll give you one more guess.
It ranks 69 on the scale.
37.
37, basically the same thing.
Average of 585.
See?
Yeah. The top is Podgorica, Montenegro.
Sure.
I butchered that. I'm not even going to try the Slovenian one in number 2 because I have no idea how you'd even say that. Tirana in Albania. Sarajevo. Again, I don't even know how to say that. Sarajevo.
Sure.
In Bosnia. Andorra la Vella in Andorra. Bern in Switzerland. Vaduz in Liechtenstein. Rome is 8.
Rome's 8th,
Luxembourg.
really?
Yeah, Luxembourg is 9th and Brussels is 10th.
I see.
And for a bit of fun, I thought, well, you know what? Let's have a look at the top 10 songs that include the rain. Can you guess any on this list?
Purple Rain by Prince.
That's number one.
Number one. Oh, God, songs with rain in them.
You know more than you think.
Yeah, probably. It's just trying to think of them. Umbrella by Rihanna. I don't know if that mentions just specifically rain or if it's rain related, rain adjacent. God.
So you got the Prince one,
loads of
number
songs.
one.
Yeah, loads of songs that are just called Rain.
So second is Who'll Stop the Rain by Creedence.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of it. Here Comes the Rain Again. You've heard that song, yeah. Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head.
Of course, fuck me.
It's Raining Men.
Oh, so obvious, these ones.
Singing in the Rain.
Singing in the... Oh, for fuck's sake. And there'll be people listening to this, all three of them, going, for fuck's sake, Richard. You idiot.
The Rain, song by Led Zeppelin. Rain by the Beatles. Only Happy When It Rains by Garbage. Come Rain or Come Shine by Ray Charles.
I see.
There you go.
That's fucking... I'm sure there's millions of songs about rain.
More than likely. But yeah, that's my boring ass subject.
No, not at all. It's all good. We are a country that it's just basically fucking spends, let's say like 8 or 6 months of the year in perpetual grey weather and rain. So, it's fair enough. There's been times when, it's been pissing it down so much in London you can't walk up the street because there's so much water on the floor because it doesn't go anywhere. All the drains are blocked and there's just so much surface water. It's madness.
You reminded me now. I went somewhere with the missus once. It was to an Egyptian artifacts show, like display, like a art gallery thing.
Yeah.
I can't remember where it was now. But we'd paid our tickets in advance. But you still had to queue. And the queue was fucking miles long. It was like, well, we paid our tickets. As soon as we got in the queue, it fucking pissed it down.
Typical.
For like an hour. No shelter, no cover. In this miserable fucking queue. Shoes filled up with water. Going around these artifacts, I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. I am soaking wet.
Yep.
I don't care. I want to go home. And then we went to Egypt. So, that was much better.
Yeah, I imagine that's much better than some little display. Fucking hell.
Saatchi Gallery. That was it.
Yeah.
Shit hell.
There's a lot of places that flood recently, isn't there? There's a place down there. Well, it's in a place in Leyland. There's a place where my parents' friends live in like a sort of like a mobile home type thing, but it's one of the big fancy ones that you get, like static ones. But it's right next to the Thames. And a few years ago, when it was really, really bad, they literally got flooded out. Luckily it was raised up a bit anyway, but they've got like a lake behind them, pretty much, and then in front of them there's the Thames. So they were getting pummeled by both sides of this rainwater.
Oh fuck!
And it just went up and up, and they had to leave. They had to get a boat to come and rescue them from their front door. Their front door's like maybe 4 or 5 foot up some steps, and then you go into their front house, and it was all the way up there. It's gone all underneath their house and like ruined all the understructure and stuff like that, all the pipe work and everything under there. It was really bad. And my dad, they came and stayed with my parents for a bit, and they went back like periodically to try and get some stuff and things like that. And my dad was in his waders to try and help them, and it was like up to his chest, like almost going above the waders. They couldn't go any deeper in it because it was there was so much water.
Hell.
Yeah, it's madness. That was a few years ago now, and obviously now they can't sell the place. They want to move out just in case it happens again, but it can't get insured because it's a massive flood risk, and nobody's willing to buy it, so they're fucked.
To meet tomorrow's when that when the local area flooded, as I'm sure you remember, when we had canoes going down the street.
Yeah.
Friends of ours lived. Trying to work out how to do it without giving like too much locations away. Near us, not too far, but other side of river.
Yeah.
On a lower floodplain, their entire house was, I think, 4 foot in water. Fucking lost everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Devastating.
And they'd spent so much time. They'd built a conservatory. They'd built like proper standard, like big fucking barbecues, all that in the back. Gone. Fucking ruined.
Yeah.
Couldn't sell it. Couldn't do anything with it.
No, because once it's flooded once,
sold it
it's
for
classed as a flood risk, isn't it? So I'm lucky where I am. I'm slightly higher up, so it doesn't really flood around here anyway, because they actually look after the drainage around here, so which is good. But yeah, it all seems to obviously go downhill. So, and we're slightly above everyone else in the road, so ours is on like a little mound, which is handy. Very handy. Shall we do some news? Because obviously everybody gets their news from random podcasts. So, yeah. Do you want to do some news articles, or shall I?
Well, I have a few.
Hit me. Go on.
Two that aren't very good. They're very nice. So, to start off with, the creator behind, or the animator behind Sword Art Online, Code Geass, which is an anime I absolutely loved, Satoshi Mori, has passed away at age 41.
Fucking hell, 41? It's young. Jesus. Yeah. Does it say
I'm not sure
what he died of? Or?
I didn't go too far into it, because I didn't want to go too far down death routes. But funny enough, two people that we should both know of. The second one is Rob Grant. Now, do you know where that name comes from?
Rob Grant. I recognise it. Oh, was he Red Dwarf?
Yep.
Yes.
Co-creator of the sci-fi sitcom Red Dwarf. He's died.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh shit, I fucking love Red Dwarf.
Doesn't say how old he was, but he obviously he's a lot older.
Yeah.
But again,
oh Christ, I fucking love Red Dwarf. I'm going to start watching that again. It's so good.
Good show.
Have you seen the new one?
No, I haven't really bothered with the new ones.
Yeah, I watched some of them. They're all right. They sort of try to keep the vibing, and obviously the ending of the original series, it sort of leaves on a bit of a so it leaves on a bit of a cliffhanger, and then all of a sudden it's like that never happened. And the first episode of it, they did two episodes getting back into it, and it was them coming out of like the characters in the show like came out into real life, and then they found out they were just characters in a show and stuff like that. It was a bit fucking weird. And like Lister met Craig Charles.
Despair Squid.
Similar, yeah. When they feel like, but it wasn't that. It was something else. But it was like the writers were changing stuff and things like that, and they actually go and rewrite their own show and things like that. It was fucking weird. But yeah, like they went to the set of Coronation Street where Craig Charles was playing a character in Coronation Street at the time, and they met him and Lister, met face to face, and they were like chatting and stuff. It was fucking weird. And then it like goes, when it starts the actual new series, there's like a big, there's long sort of slow moving text things that explain all what was going on and stuff like that. And then it gets into the main series and they're all back on Red Dwarf and stuff like that. So but yeah, I watched a handful of those. I never finished it again, but they were good. The originals were good.
Fair enough. Well, my third and final news story, which I've got a little bit more in detail of. Amanda Seyfried wore a prosthetic butthole for the entire movie of Testament of Anne Lee. I think you cut your mic out.
What? A prosthetic
butthole.
Wow.
Now, I was a bit confused by this. I was like, okay, what? A traumatic... Apparently it's quite traumatic and all that kind of thing. I'm like, I've not really looked into this film.
Traumatic
going on here?
Wearing a prosthetic butthole.
A prosthetic
Where was she wearing it?
On a butt. obviously.
Why would you wear it? Okay. Sure, carry on.
So, apparently this film is quite graphic and whatnot. I don't quite understand. I haven't seen like the trailers or whatnot. I just saw the title and I was like, well, I need to look into that. And it wore a merkin and a prosthetic butthole. Most likely a modesty sticker or a strapless skin-toned thong thing.
I see.
So apparently in this film, she is accused of being a man, a witch, and then burnt at the stake.
Sure. But that merkin went up. Jesus.
Well, I don't quite understand where her prosthetic butthole comes into that. I'm sure we'll find out when the film comes out, if it's not already out.
Well, there's probably, like a nude scene or something where you see her ass, and then she's obviously didn't want her own booty hole on show, so she had to wear a prosthetic. But unless there's just like a random one where it's just like on the side of her face or something.
The entire film just...
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello. Maybe.
But it does beg the question of, why would you specifically need a fake butthole? Who's spreading them cheeks on?
Who knows? Who fucking knows? Why would you need a prosthetic butthole? Unless there's going to be a close-up of your fucking rusty sheriff's badge. Why would you need to wear a prosthetic for that? Like
chocolate starfish.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Christ.
I mean, but it makes sense, like, how you have all these costume design things for, like, covering things like that. Because it does go in... I've found a big, long, like, article of things about it, and it goes on about how, like, most actors at the end of it can just take their costume off and that's it, they're done.
Yeah.
But if you're doing nude scenes and things like that, if it's you can't take that off, that's you. So these prosthetics and that lot can help actors, and especially like mental health and things like that, because apparently back in the day it was just a case of do as you're told.
Yeah, well, there was a very famous one from Brooke Shields, wasn't there? When she was a child, she'd done a film and she was made to go nude in it and stuff like that from like the 70s, and it's all about child exploitation, I think. So I imagine, like,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
it was really fucked up. Yeah, that's probably one of the most famous ones. But like, yeah, I suppose prosthetics avoid that. I mean, obviously, I doubt people make films like that anymore. But like, if somebody wants to get, they don't want to get their cock out or something like that, or a woman doesn't want to get her boobs out or something on camera, they can put prosthetics or maybe use body doubles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
well, that's the thing. A lot of the time, they use body doubles or fake bodies. I mean,
fake
I know
butthole,
too.
That's very specific.
Yeah, that's why.
And
the
just
article
that
caught me. Yeah. Well, obviously the whole rest of it as well.
Well, maybe
it just said prosthetic butthole.
Yeah.
But they got me thinking of two specific times that I know of
that you wore a prosthetic
that
butthole.
that we know there's been body swaps and like head CGIs.
Yeah.
Life of a Cool Girl, Billie Piper. You know when she's up against the window?
I don't recall.
We watched it in college.
Probably.
Apparently that was body double. In Game of Thrones, when they're doing the shame thing, that's body double.
Oh, okay. The parade
Obviously there's
naked
countless
down
more
the
than
street.
that, but that's the ones I know about.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Prosthetic buttholes. Well, you get to wear it all the time. What if you're just doing other scenes that don't involve that? You're just wearing it for no reason.
Well, I have to wonder then, like, how did she wear it? If she was wearing it all the time, did she poop with it?
Was it functional? That's a prosthetic. Prosthesis?
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
But I can guarantee you that's the kind of thing that'll end up in an auction site somewhere.
Yeah,
I can fucking guarantee it.
We'll keep an eye out. We'll get it for the show. This week I've brought along a prosthetic booty hole. Christ. What a weird article to make as well. Like, to report on that. I know what I'll write about.
Someone's cornhole.
Christ. Things people do for money, eh? Fuck me.
Oh. I kind of want to watch the film just to know.
Yeah, if it comes off a camera, that's not real. That's not hers. That's prosthetic.
Just in a cinema. That's fake.
That's fake. That's a fake butthole. That's
I
not
know a
real.
real fart box when I see one.
I consider myself a connoisseur, and I can tell you that that is not real. Fucking hell. Okay, let me open up some of these articles that I have brought along.
Beat fucking that.
I don't know if I can beat prosthetic poop shoot, to be honest. Come on, open up. There we go. Oh, shouldn't say that. I was just talking about ourselves. Oh. Open up. Okay, the first news article I have is everybody's favourite person, Logan Paul, has set a new world record.
What, being a twat? For
the auction price of a trading card. Right? Remember, he years ago bought a Pikachu card for like a ridiculous amount of money. And it was all over, and he had it on a necklace around his neck and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So the wrestling and social media star's rare Pikachu Illustrator Pokemon card, a holy grail for collectors, sold. He has sold it for $16.5 million at an auction after 41 days of bidding.
A piece of cardboard with a picture on it.
A very expensive piece of cardboard with a picture on it. Paul had purchased the card in 2021 for $5.275 million, a Guinness World Record at the time for a Pokemon card. And he added a diamond necklace and a custom case that he wore to WrestleMania 38 in 2022. Guinness World Records adjudicator was on hand for the auction, which was live streamed on YouTube, and confirmed the price was a record not just for a Pokemon card, but for any trading card sold at auction. $16.5 million. It's fucking mad. Oh my gosh, this is crazy, said Paul. Well, yeah, you've got 16.5 million more pounds. Very nice. Not, not exactly struggling, is he, anyway?
No, but it's actually the brightest light bulb in the box.
Well, he's got more money than me, so he must be doing something right. The card was originally designed by Atsuko Nishida for a 1998 contest. Only a few dozen are believed to actually exist, and Paul's card is believed to be the only one with a quality rating of 10. So it is as good as you can get. 16.5 mil.
The one that made that naff prime drink.
Yes.
I've had that. It tastes like shit.
It was him and KSI. Yeah, I've tried one. It was gross. I wasn't a fan. I think
I've tried one and I got bought one.
Yeah, I think if you're over 25, it's not for you.
It's like I drank this. I was like, I don't want this.
Yeah,
don't like it.
It wasn't nice. Was not good.
Fucking 16 mil.
16.5 million for a Pokemon card. It's fucking mad, isn't it? It's insane. It's crazy. The originals are going for a ridiculous amount as well. We used to.
Tell you what,
back in the day. Do you remember those massive 5-litre tubs of ice cream that used to be able to get those big fuckers,
I know.
Right? We used to have one of those in our loft, which was full to the brim of Pokemon cards.
I remember you telling me the story.
Yes, so I'm going to tell the listeners because they can feel my rage as well. The original 1990s Pokemon cards, right?
Oh yes, guaranteed some rare ones.
Yes, exactly. We had fucking thousands of them, right? In this box. I think there might have even been 2 boxes, there were that many, and they're all strapped together with fucking elastic bands and stuff like that. Obviously we didn't keep them sealed or anything like that, so they probably wouldn't be.
Nah.
And we did sort of play with them and stuff like that, so they would have been a little bit battered, most of them. But they were original 90s first edition fucking Pokemon cards, right? And they used to live up in the loft. And me and my brother went up into my parents' loft one day to go and get these out when they started becoming more popular again, and people realised actually they were worth a bit of money. And my mother had thrown the entire lot away. Something which I don't think either of us will ever forgive her for. Because it broke us both. We were looking up there for ages. And she obviously asked us what we were looking for. Oh, we explained this. Oh, well, I was having to clear out and thought you didn't want them anymore, so got rid of them.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Could have been millionaires, Rodney. But no.
The only Pokemon stuff I still have left, I found this a while back, are a few of these.
Ooh.
There's a Mewtwo. There's a very, very torn up Japanese Beedrill? I can't remember. I think the second edition, where Murkrow came out, there's a couple of Japanese trainer cards. Houndour. Is that all there is in there? Or is there more in there? Oh, there's a whole bunch of like second edition ones. They're not worth anything. There's one of the Kids WD Presents Pokemon the First Movie Pikachus.
Oh.
A couple of Shuckles. Yeah.
I see.
That's all I have left.
Oh.
All I have
I
left.
see. My brother's got loads. He still keeps getting them and collects them
I
and
wish
stuff.
I kept mine.
Yeah, he's got loads now. And I'm pretty sure he's still the only person in the country to still be playing Pokemon Go as well. But you know. Oh,
Hold up!
what
Wait,
have you done?
Look at the value of one.
You gonna scan it?
I don't need to. I just found it on eBay.
Oh,
720 quid.
Jesus! For that one?
For that one.
Fucking hell! What's that, Mewtwo? Is it?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, mate! Get it gone. 720 quid.
900.
That's a lot of penny
Oh,
sweets.
there you go. £25.
Oh, that was not so good.
1,000. What? I might have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell! Quick, in the podcast, he's got to go sell these. Jesus.
I found one for £5.
Yeah.
£35.
Yeah, people whack them up ridiculous amounts. We've looked at other stuff before in the past on eBay, and people are selling it for, a couple of grand. And you look at others, and it's like 2 or 3 quid.
Oh, it's called a Black Star. Black Star. £9. Oh, yeah, never mind.
9 quid for a card. Fucking hell. It's not 16.5 mil though, is it, eh?
For a minute there, I was like, mate,
Yeah, you'll have
I'm
to-
gone.
Yeah, bye. Let's call your work up. I'm not coming in tomorrow. I'm retiring. Fuck off. 700 quid. Christ. Yeah, you'll have to do a bit more research into that, mate.
Nah, none of them worth shit.
Christ. Okay, moving on to my second article. The headline.
Yes.
Horse hoisted out of sewage-filled septic tank. Emergency responders in Australia were able to rescue a horse that fell into a septic tank in a rural area with the help of a neighbour and an excavator. The New South Wales State Emergency Unit said on social media that the crews responded alongside SES Bateman's Bay Unit, which provide large animal rescue equipment, when a horse was reported to have fallen into a sewage-filled septic tank on Sunday.
Yummy.
A vet was also summoned to the scene to sedate the horse so it would remain calm during rescue. Hopefully not too calm that it fucking went under.
Oh, you don't want that thing fucking flailing around. While she's trying
No,
to scoop it
exactly.
out.
Exactly. The horse was fitted with straps, and I would like to know how they got those underneath the horse without getting into the septic tank themselves.
Someone would have had to get into it.
Yeah, covering themselves in other people's poop.
Yep.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, a neighbour with an excavator was enlisted to lift the equine back to solid ground. It took 2 hours to get the horse out, apparently, a spokesperson
hell.
said. This is a rare rescue operation. Well, I would fucking hope so.
I'm guessing it got out and then stumbled onto the plastic lid and just went through.
I would imagine so. It's like a big, circle thing. It's just a hole in the ground by the looks of it. And then obviously there's a septic tank buried underneath. But
They're not very smart horses. They will walk on most things and then fall through them. They're not very smart.
yeah.
And this is someone who used to work with them for a large number of years, so I know they're not very smart.
Well, this one certainly wasn't. I bet that fucking stank going in there. Who do you reckon drew the short straw? Going in there. Go on, Barry, if you get. Go on, in you get. You don't mind a bit of poop.
They've got to have had like protective clothing on and whatnot.
Well,
unless they drained it first.
I don't know, because surely the horse would have just kept fucking going down. I mean, it looks like the horse is standing. He's got his head out of this like circle.
Yeah, but they sleep standing up.
Yeah, but I mean, it can't have been that deep that it just would have sank underneath in all this poop. Let me send you a picture.
You're not having a never-ending story situation.
Why is it not sending this?
Sinking into the swamp of despair.
What was his name? Atreyu or something like that?
Atreyu.
Or Atax? What was the horse's name? I can't remember.
No, it was Atreyu. No, was it Atreyu? Was the boy?
I think it was the kid. It was Atreyu. It's been a while since I've seen it. Yeah, I'll put an image in there on the.
Oh jeez! Oh, that is full of shit.
Yeah, its back and sort of head are out the hole. But yeah, someone had to obviously get in there, get underneath it, put the straps on.
Yeah, Atrax.
Atrax. There we go.
Oh, you can see the
poop.
You can see the corn.
Yeah, man. Bad.
But it looks like it doesn't quite reach underneath his belly. So you probably found someone was able to kind of like with a stick maybe get under there and do it.
Yeah, maybe.
But there's no lid to that. There's no broken lid, so it must have
been a hole in the ground and it just walked into it. Didn't see it and walked into it.
They're dumb, but they're not that dumb. Unless it was in a blind panic. But then again...
Apparently it was fine, that's the main thing. Obviously smelt a bit, but
that's alright. Yeah,
it came out and walked away without any injuries. Fucking things. Just... Christ. I've had to deal with drains and stuff in the past. That's bad enough, let alone a full septic tank. That is...
Oh, dude, you just reminded me. So I know we're coming up late on time.
That's right.
One of the places I used to work never had the septic tank pumped out regularly.
Nice.
So in the summer, you would end up, all of a sudden, you'd be sitting in the yard and the yard would face like out into the public area. There'd be like a gate across. And the septic tank was at the bottom of the yard, but at the top of the driveway into the public area. So in the hot summer, you'd all of a sudden see around the edges bubbling shit as it would eventually just push the top off and start running down the hill towards the public.
Nice. That's hot. Oh, God. Boiling poop.
Yep. Well, that's not boiling. It's just the fact that
it's
flushing
built
it
up enough pressure in the tank to
just.
Christ. Okay, I've got two more. The last one, geez. I have only bought this because it involves a toucan, and obviously
we have toucan.
We have one. We have one amongst us, amongst our number.
Human version.
And a lot of people don't know he is actually a toucan. Like, they think he's a human just with the name, but he's an actual bird, an actual toucan, and nobody knows. It's crazy.
And everything.
Talking toucan, it's mad. Toucan, not our one, this one, safely captured after months on the loose in Las Vegas. A toucan has been on the loose in Las Vegas since November 2025 and has been safely captured after flying into a local homeowner's garage. Southwest Exotic Avian Rescue, which means there's a business set up because this happens a lot, has been on the hunt for Sam Toucan for months. It said the bird flew into a garage on Wednesday and homeowners recognised him from the news. I fucking know that toucan. They took him directly to a vet. His beak is a little beaken up. He's got some missing patches of feathers. You can tell that he's had a few run-ins. The tip of his beak is chipped off. So he's got some stories in that little bird brain. Sam usually appears to be in remarkably good health, having been on his own since November 14th.
Damn, that's a long fucking time for any kind of... I mean, obviously it's survived.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He lives in a cage most of the time, so yeah, he's been out there for months. All of these birds come from very humid areas, and that is not us, spokesperson says. Toucans require very specific care. Just trying to give them tap water can kill them because they can build up iron in their system. This bird needs a lot of things that we don't have, and that's kind of scary, so we'll need to band together and get him safe and get him where he needs the things to survive. There we go.
It's even more strange that he survived.
I know. Sam will
That was
remain in
recent,
quarantine
right?
for the time being until blood work and other tests have come back to ensure he is in good health. So
Wow.
there we go. Our own little toucan story there.
Yeah.
And my final one, my final article for the day, is researchers develop smart underwear to track wearers' farts. Yes, this is an actual thing.
Okay.
University of Maryland researchers have designed smart underwear to track and measure flatulence, and they are seeking volunteers to wear them.
Sure.
So I've signed us up.
Pair of underwear. Yeah. Oh, cool.
Assistant professor at the Department of Cell Biology and Molecular Genetics led a team of scientists to create a small device that snaps into the wearer's underwear and uses electrochemical sensors to track intestinal gas.
For a minute there, I thought you were going to say it snaps into their anus.
It's the prosthetic butthole. It all makes sense. She was wearing one of these. That was the whole
Conspiracy.
time. Yeah, exactly. She's just really fucking gassy. That's what it is. Solved.
Okay. So,
Yes. It
why?
records the release of hydrogen. Brantley Hall, the assistant professor, said, think of it like a continuous glucose monitor, but for intestinal gas. You know, people have things for like diabetes and stuff like that stuck on them, don't they? Monitors and things. It's like that, but for your farts.
I can understand diabetes ones, but why? Who?
Let's read on and find out.
Okay, yeah.
Santiago Bottassini, an assistant research scientist at the school, led a study that found healthy adults produce flatus, past gas, an average of 32 times a day. Those are rookie numbers. With individual variations reaching as much as 59 or as low as 4. And their findings have been reported in this journal that it's got a link to. Hall said doctors previously thought that an average would be around 14, a number he attributed to the difficulties involved in measuring or self-reporting without the use of smart underwear. Objective measurement gives us the opportunity to increase scientific rigour in an area that is difficult to study.
You can kind of say it's the arse end of science.
You could. You really could. But we'll add that in post. Oh, God. Researchers are now working, this is an actual thing they're doing, working on a human flatus atlas to objectively measure gas release across hundreds of patients using this smart underwear. The project will develop a baseline for normal adult flatulence patterns. I don't know why we need this.
Yeah,
We actually don't know what normal flatus production looks like. Without that baseline, it's hard to know when someone's gas production is truly excessive. Well, I can tell you, some of the people I've worked with, it's been excessive, including you, actually, Matt. It's been excessive. I've lived with you, and it's excessive. Yes. I'll send them your details.
You saying that? One of my sites, there are the 4 horsemen of the toilet. I am very proudly one of them.
I see. What are you, death? Famine?
I don't know, but I'm not as good as one of my colleagues who went... Okay, we're going to get into this, fuck it. Went for a log, flushed, left. I went in after him. Paper was gone, and there was the log.
Persistent.
Standing proud.
Yeah, persistent. That's fine. You're talking to someone who has to shit in buckets most of the time, so you know. Well, not anymore. I've got a camping toilet in the back of my van for such occasions. So, because you don't get to stop in London very often, so it's fine. And my colleague's got one as well, and he regularly sends me picture updates of what's going on. So you know, that's the thing that happens. That's the thing that blokes do. Apparently.
Have you got? Actually, to be fair, that's true. Me and James used to do it all the time for like 2 years.
Yeah, I don't know why men do it, but it's a thing that we do.
RateMyPoo.com. Forever in memory.
Jesus, I don't want to rate one of these. Christ. Fucking hell. Okay, shall we? I've got a little bit more to go on this. Team is seeking participants who fall into 3 categories. Zen digesters, those who consume high fibre diets and yet pass gas rarely. Hydrogen hyperproducers, simply put, people who fart a lot. And normal people. People who fall between the other two categories.
So basically anyone.
Yeah, basically anyone and everyone. You either don't fart much, you fart a lot, or you just...
This is America, is it?
This is University of Maryland, so I think it's Australia?
Yeah.
Or is it America? I don't know. It doesn't actually say, it just says University of Maryland.
See if we can actually sign up for that. I'm actually kind of curious.
Let's see.
Not gonna
Probably
lie.
me being a fucking idiot not knowing where this is.
Well, I think Maryland, there's one in Australia and there's one in America.
Yeah, this is what's got me confused. Washington. This is Washington, D.C. Yeah, okay.
Well, America then.
But yeah, I thought there was one in Australia as well, but there probably is. Where are we? We've learned a tremendous amount about which microbes live in the gut, but less about what they're actually doing. It's like playing chess, I don't know. The Human Flatus Atlas will establish objective baselines for gut microbial fermentation, which is essential groundwork for evaluating how dietary, probiotic, or prebiotic interventions change microbiome activity. And that is the end of the article. They're basically doing it for people's health. You can apparently, by how much flatus you are producing, you can determine your sort of gut biology, and it will help if you've got any medical conditions and stuff like that. So, it's technology of today, Matt. Hey, technology of today. If only we had this when we were kids, eh? Could have solved a lot of problems, especially for you.
She's basically crap food. That's why.
I suppose it doesn't help. Yeah,
I still do.
And there we go. There are my 4 news articles for this episode. There we go. There wasn't. It's difficult to find news because obviously everything's been about the fucking stuff that's going on in the Middle East at the moment. So it's difficult to find stuff. A lot of those are from like the beginning of, or like mid-February. So it's sort of a couple of weeks gone. But
I just found mine just through scrolling. Oh, hello.
Oh, what are you done?
Oh, speaking of hell on earth.
Oh, we have live
Got a
updates.
message. Yes. Been so fucking busy, but I haven't forgotten.
Nice.
From Norton.
Oh, nice.
Because I sent him that. Video of you know the building one where he's up the ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah, slow mo shit comes out the pipe.
You see. There we go. Live updates as we're going.
What?
Perfect.
Cool.
For me. Over an hour. Blimey. Look at that.
Yeah. Right. Well, call it off then, buddy.
Yeah,
Call it
round
off.
things off here, shall we?
Pinch the loaf.
Yeah.
Pinch the loaf.
It's been a lot of poop-related things this time and farts and stuff. Okay, I shall indeed pinch the loaf. Thank you ever so much to everyone for listening. It's very... We're very, very grateful for all of you, all several of you. It's great. Hopefully we'll get more.
Hi, Karen.
Hi. Thank you very much for your support. You can obviously find us on the social medias, Instagram, Blue Sky, TikTok, and X, formerly Twitter, at A Pint of Cthulhu. If you're not already, please join the Discord at discord.gg/A Pint of Cthulhu. And we also have merch on Redbubble. That is redbubble.com/people/A Pint of Cthulhu. And if you can't spell A Pint of Cthulhu, it is, because Cthulhu specifically, it is CTHULHU. Because I always get confused about this and I have to write it down.
Yeah.
But it's only now I've been writing this stuff that I'm getting used to.
Yeah, it's one of those words that once you realise it's CTHULHU.
There we go.
Just do it straight off that.
Yeah, simple as that. Simple as that. Anyway, yes, thank you ever so much for listening. Very much appreciate it. Let us know. Give us some feedback. Obviously, only positive stuff. We don't want to hear any negative stuff. No, if you have any ideas, any topics we can talk about, any funny news articles you want to send us that we can read out, that would be fantastic. Brilliant. Thank you very much. And we shall... Oh, go on. What were you going to say?
No, yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Good.
Yeah, sure.
You look like you want to say something. Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We love you. Tatty bye.
Bye.